I've lost a lot of money, but I've also gained a lot of money making meme coins. And in the last year, we've caught Fwog, we've caught Mad, we've caught Nom Nom. If you've copy traded us, you caught into the hype of Trump. Ever since 2025 started, we've caught a big winner in Sny and W Snake. Look, in the last year, we've seen an absolute explosion in the meme coin market and the public ascension of freshly minted meme coin millionaires. The internet has watched in awe. Seemingly regular people have made fortunes trading pointless cryptocurrencies that serve no other purpose than allowing us crypto degens to speculate on hype. But guys, no matter how you look at it, the data tells us that meme coins are here to stay. Which is probably why you clicked on this video. But if you want to get in on the hype and trade these coins while you still can, you should know two things. First of all, your time to capitalize on this trend is running out. Anyone who's been around in previous crypto cycles knows that altcoins, but specifically meme coins, will only go on these crazy runs as long as the larger crypto market is still hot. And I believe we have at max 6 to 12 months left of this bull run, meaning 6 to 12 months left to speculate on these memes. This is not easy. The vast majority of people statistically lose money trying to trade meme coins, and you're gonna need every competitive advantage you can possibly get, which is why I made this video. Alright guys, so a lot of you have been DMing us on how we can set our gas and bribe settings on our trading bots. And for this video, we're going to be talking specifically about BULLX Neo, one of the best tools out there. And instead of reaching out to every single one of you one by one, we decided to just create a video about it. So just a few days ago, we created an article on boxmining.com. The link will be down below. So let's just get into the full guide on Solana gas settings for trading meme coins. So firstly is to understand gas settings on Solana. Unlike Ethereum, Solana doesn't use the term gas in its native terminology, but the concept is similar. It's called fees, paid to prioritize and execute transactions. On Solana, these settings are typically divided into several components that SniperBot users must understand and configure. So number one, priority fees. Extra payments to validators to prioritize transaction processing. Number two, bribe fees. Additional incentives for validators or specialized networks. Number three, MEV settings. Configuration for maximal extractable value optimization. So that's what MEV settings mean. And number four, slippage tolerance. The maximum acceptable price deviation during execution. BULLX Neo configuration system. So BULLX Neo, one of the most popular Solana sniper bots, offers a sophisticated gas configuration system with multiple parameters that users can adjust based on market conditions and trading objectives. Now let's walk you through priority fee. The priority fee in BULLX is an extra payment to validators to prioritize transaction processing, especially critical during network congestion. The default value is going to be 0.01 Solana, and for your configuration options, we have Rapid Preset, which sets a moderate priority fee for faster confirmations. Insane Preset sets a higher priority fee for the fastest possible confirmations. And we have Custom, which allows users to specify their own priority fee amount. Priority fees are particularly important during high demand events like token launching or market volatility, where transaction speed can determine profitability. Moving on to the bribe fee. The bribe fee is an additional incentive provided to validators to further prioritize transaction execution. So the functionality of a bribe fee is to significantly improve transaction confirmation speed, especially when using MEV-only mode. Our recommendation is for competitive sniping during token launches. Experienced traders often set bribe fees between 0.01 to 0.05 SOL, depending on expected competition. Now let's talk about MEV-only mode. BULLX offers a specialized MEV, maximal extracted value, MEV-only mode that routes transactions exclusively through Jito's infrastructure. When MEV-only mode is disabled, transactions are broadcast to both Jito and standard Solana block leaders. When it's enabled, transactions go only to Jito's infrastructure, potentially reducing sandwich attacks but requiring higher bribes. When MEV only mode is enabled, BULLX automatically adds a static 0.002 Solana on top of any user-defined bribe to improve broadcasting reliability. Let's talk about comparative settings for different scenarios. When MEV only mode is enabled, higher bribe is recommended, above 0.01 SOL to ensure transaction prioritization. You get protection from sandwich attacks as transactions are processed in a MEV optimized environment. Variable transaction speed, it might slow down if the bribe is too low. Increase the bribe to speed it up. For priority fee, it is less critical for Jito since the bribe is the primary factor for prioritization. When your MEV only mode is disabled, lower bribe suffices. Transactions also go to standard block leaders, so even a small bribe may still get through quickly. You get your orders often confirmed more quickly if the network isn't too congested, and also wider distribution. Transactions are broadcast across multiple validators and routes. Next is a really important one. This is about slippage limit. Slippage is a difference between the expected trade price and the actual executed price. Remember to always set a maximum slippage percent that you can tolerate. Alright, so when you're in your settings and you look at the slippage limit, make sure you have all of this in mind. So for example, if you set your slippage to 1000%, users accept up to 1000% price deviation. It is recommended for volatile meme coins. If you're experienced and you know what you're doing, traders often set high slippage, 500 to 1000%, to ensure the execution of the order, while more stable tokens may use lower settings, probably around 1 to 5%. Advanced network routing in BULLX. BULLX implements sophisticated network routing technologies to enhance transaction reliability. Blockchain Distribution Networks, or BDNS. BULLX leverages specialized routers designed to broadcast transactions with high reliability. Hyperrouter, BULLX exclusive BDN with global edge coverage. And Bloxroute, an alternative service used as backup. Stake-weighted quality of service. This mechanism optimizes transaction propagation based on stake weight. Alright, this next bit is arguably one of the most important parts to meme coin trading. It is the optimal gas settings for trading in different scenarios. So for token launch sniping, set your priority fees to 0.05 Solana to 0.1 Solana. For token launch sniping, make sure you have MEV mode enabled and then have your slippage to about 500 to 1000%. When it comes to regular trading during normal conditions, this is the priority fees that we recommend as well as the bribe. And in regular trading conditions, it's not necessary to have MEV mode enabled, so you can turn that off unless you're actually really concerned about front running. When you're trading high market cap meme coins, have 1 to 5% for your slippage. So when it comes to high volatility trading, we recommend a priority fee of 0.01 Solana to maximum 0.05 Solana, and a bribe for 0.01 SOL to 0.05 SOL. MEV mode is very situational. Enable it for protection, but if you want to optimize for speed, just have it disabled. And then for slippage, we have 10 to 50% depending on token volatility. So here are the gas settings in other popular Solana sniper bots. We have the Maestro bot, Trojan bot, Sniper.Sol, all of which have their own pros and cons. It's whatever feels right to you, to be honest. There is no right or wrong with any of these. We just highly recommend BULLX. For us, because of their constant updates, their good customer support, the fact that their UI is just so beginner friendly, it has an intuitive feel. So yeah guys, you can't get wrong with BULLX over here. For our opinion, we just feel like BULLX Neo takes first place if you compare it to all the other Solana trading bots. What are the common pitfalls and optimization strategies? When you have your fees too low, transactions might get stuck or execute slowly. And this is really crucial, especially in high volatility trading scenarios. So the solution is to start with higher fees and gradually reduce them as you learn the minimum effective amounts. Now, another problem is overpaying fees, unnecessary reduction in profitability. The solution is to test different fee levels during similar market conditions to find optimal settings. Another pitfall is ignoring the market conditions and also neglecting MEV protection. In conclusion, guys, gas settings on Solana sniper bots like BULLX represent a critical aspect of trading strategies that directly impacts execution speed, success rate, and most importantly, profitability. The optimal configuration varies based on market conditions, token characteristics, and specific trading objectives. Successful traders typically develop multiple presets for different scenarios and continuously refine their settings based on performance data and changing network dynamics. Guys, honestly, have this article side by side when you're trading on BULLX. Make sure you have all of these things in mind. I hope you learned something valuable today. Drop down a comment if you have any other questions that you have regarding BULLX Neo or any other trading bots that you are currently using. Let us know also as well down in the comments which one's your favorite one. But I hope you have a profitable rest of your day. My name is Martin, and I'll see you in the next one.